Hello everyone, good day. Thanks for having me. And today I will present my paper entitled A Student Performance Model Toward Student Performance Prediction. My name is Ahmad Fikri bin Muhammad Nafuri. I'm a master's student and I am supervised by Dr. Nur Samsiah binti Sani from CAITFTSM UKM Bangi. Introduction. The ability to predict students' academic performance is very important in the field of education nowadays. The exponential growth of data in the education sector has prompted institutions of higher learning to make decisions and actions based on knowledge of patterns from such data to improve the level of education quality in higher education learning institutions. All parties in the field of education, such as educational institutions, instructors, students, and researchers, can benefit by applying learning analytics on higher education data. For example, Avella et al. Emphasized that the benefits include targeted course offerings, curriculum development, student learning outcomes, personalized learning, improved instructor performance, post-educational employment opportunities, and enhance research in the field of education. The impact on academic performance comes from a variety of sources such as personal, social, psychological, and environmental factors, according to Al-Hagri et al. Students' academic performance issue is highly debated, especially in tertiary education, because it has a direct impact on employability chances, according to Bhagavan et al. Objectives. This paper aims to introduce the pre-processing part on all important features in the development of students' performance predictive model. Secondly, to do the correlation analysis between the independent attributes and the class level. Literature review. Hutagao and Suharjito studied the correlation between demographic and academic performance to predict student dropout in private university in Jakarta. They concluded that variables such as student attendance, homework grade, mid-test grade, final test grade, total credit, GPA, students' area, parents' income, parents' education level, gender, and age as important features impacting dropout among the students. Ajibade et al. Reported the accuracy of the predictive model using behavioral features is 84.2%, which is higher compared to 72.6% without behavioral features. They also concluded that there are significant and strong relationship existed between the behavior of learners and their academic performance. Next, Malik et al. Analyzed various factors affected students' performance using clustering methods and found out that attributes such as students' involvement in extracurricular plays a significant role in their academic progress. Meanwhile, Zulkifli et al. Suggested that predictive modeling for educational data in Malaysia are still lacking in terms of research number in order to yield a clear picture on students' academic performance in academic institutions. They also mentioned that the challenges or gaps faced in the process of predicting students' performance are the selection of methods and attributes used to fit the machine learning algorithms. Methodology. The first step taken is data collection. The data used for this study was obtained and applied 4. From the Policy Planning and Research Division, Ministry of Higher Education, Malaysia. The raw data received is in CSV format, containing around 250,000 public university graduates' data who had enrolled in bachelor's degree in 2015 to 2019. Second part is data integration, where 6 different datasets are combined into one dataset linked to student ID. Next part is data cleaning, where all the missing values are replaced with the most frequent values. Attributes with high number of missing values are removed entirely from datasets. Besides that, recurring attributes which listed similar records are also removed from the dataset. Then, the discretization according to interval labels has been made to simplify the original data and enhance the understanding of data mining results later on. The fourth part is data transformation, where feature engineering and normalization are conducted on the dataset. And lastly, in the final part, before developing the predictive models, we conducted a statistical analysis using Spearman correlation to discern how significant the relationship between the academic status and the other variable is. And this is the dataset used that contain all 16 important attributes after the pre-processing part has been made. Results and discussion. Correlation analysis using Spearman correlation coefficient was conducted because it is suitable for dataset containing both the continuous and discrete variables. Every variable in the study received a correlation coefficient R after the Spearman correlation analysis, which represented the intensity and direction of the linear relationship between the tested pair of variables. From the heat map in the slide, we can see that there are 9 attributes with positive linear relationship, and there are 6 attributes with negative linear relationship compared to the class level attribute. Next, we conducted a statistical significance test through a hypothesis test. We start by specifying the null and alternative hypothesis. Null hypothesis: there is no significant correlation between attributes. Alternative hypothesis: there is a significant correlation between attributes. P-value less than 0.05 indicates the correlation is statistically significant between attribute and the class level. So we rejected the null hypothesis in favor of the alternative hypothesis. From the table in the slide, we can see that there are 14 attributes with significant correlation with the class level. This study concluded that the attributes in the dataset are meaningful and can be used in subsequent studies. Future works on the dataset, including a development of a B40 student performance clustering model in higher education learning institutions, and identification of important attributes in classifying student performance. The model developed can contribute in minimizing dropout rate among the students in public universities. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.